Welcome to Week 6 of Aycorp Sports Baseball Breakdown. Risco versus Delta C7. Elias Cerna grounds out to second baseman Memphis Hickerson. Landon Baker singles to Delta C7 pitcher Chavez Thomas. Caden Carlisle scores to give Risco a 1-0 lead. Sammy Smith singles on a fly ball to right field to bring in Landon Baker and Eli Rogers to make it 3-0. Nate Lewis steals home to make it 5-0. Caden Carlisle reaches on a drop third strike. Kyle Albritton and Noah Burnett score on the play to bring the Tigers a 7-0 lead. Chavez Thomas hits a ground ball and reaches on an error by shortstop Caden Carlisle. Chavez Thomas scores on the run for Delta C7 to make it 7-1. Risco pitcher Garrett Hicks strikes out Gavin Brents to end the top of the third. CJ Blankenship singles on a line drive to right field. Nate Lewis scores on the play to make it 8-1. Caden Carlisle grounds into a fielder's choice. Kyle Albritton advances to third base, and Noah Burnett scores to make it 9-1. Sammy Smith scores on a pass ball to give the Risco Tigers a 15-1 lead. Camden Earnhardt hits a ground ball and reaches on an error by third baseman C. Thomas. Nate Lewis scores to give Risco the 16-1 victory in the bottom of the third inning because of the 15-run rule. Bernie versus Bloomfield. Leadoff hitter Aiden Hutchison singles to right field to open the game. Caleb Upchurch homers to center field to bring in 3 runs in the top of the first. Bloomfield leads 3-0. Relief pitcher Jaden Robinette strikes out Caden Kraft to get out of the inning. Kane Hopgood flies out to right fielder Aiden Hutchinson. After loading the bases in the bottom of the second, Cody Massey hits a grand slam to left center field to give Bernie a 5-3 lead. Caleb Upchurch flies out to center fielder Braden Vaughn. Bloomfield's Leighton McWilliams singles on a ground ball to bring in Hutchinson. Bernie leads 5-4. Bernie's Braden Vaughn doubles on a line drive to left fielder Law Grasser. Kane Hopgood scores on the play to give Bernie a 6-4 lead. Jaden Robinette singles to bring in Blake Nash. However, right fielder Aiden Hutchinson throws out Blaine Morgan at home to end the inning. The Mules lead 7-4 after 5 innings. Leighton Hicks leads off with a double for the Mules. Cody Massey hits his second home run of the day to give Bernie a 9-4 lead. Braden Vaughn homers to left field to extend this lead to 10-4 over the Wildcats. Bernie's Kate Arnold adds an insurance home run to make the score 11-4 in the bottom of the sixth. Caleb Upchurch doubles on a fly ball to left field to give Bloomfield another run in the top of the seventh inning. Bernie leads 11-5. Leighton McWilliams grounds out to third baseman T. Stanfield to give the Bernie Mules 11-5 victory. The Bernie Mules will face off against the Dexter Bearcats for the SCAA Conference Championship.
Dexter Bearcats versus the Bell City Cubs. Nolan Alford gets aboard on the infield single. Richardson would hit the next two batters to load the bases for Howard. He would look at strike three for the first out. Bottom of the first now, and with one out, Baylor Eftink singles on a line drive to left field. Bo Carrier gets Richardson to go down swinging, 2 outs. Next batter, Looms, hits a ground ball to the shortstop and reaches on an error. Eftink scores, and it's 1-0 Cubs. Top of the second and 2 out, Massey hits a ground ball to shortstop Looms. He says, "Yeah, I'll make the play," and he guns the runner out to end the top of the second. Bottom of the second now, 2-1 and 1 out. Thompson hits a ground ball to the second baseman. He reaches on an error. Asher for the Cubs scores, and it's 2-0 Cubs. Bo Carrier gets Newell to hit into the double play to end the second, and the Bearcats are out of trouble. Top of the third now, 1 out. Alford singles on a ground ball to right field. Two on now for the Bearcats. When Bo Carrier hits a single to right field, Alford scores, and Young advances to third. Dexter's on the board. Next batter, Howard singles on a ground ball to the second baseman. 2 runs score, and it's Dexter 3-2. Bottom of the fourth, Dexter leading 3-2, 2 on and 2 out. Newell singles on a line drive to left. The run scores, and we're tied 3-3. Top of the sixth, Jacob Asher in to pitch for Richardson. 4-3 Cubs, 2 on, 1 out. Bo Carrier singles to center field. 2 runs are going to score, and the Bearcats retake the lead in the sixth, 5-4. Top of the seventh, runners at second and third. Lovelady scores on a wild pitch, and it's 7-4 Bearcats. Neely singles on a ground ball to right field. Massey scores. It's 8-4 Bearcats. Bottom of the seventh, 2 outs, and Bell City trying to get a rally going. With Dexter leading 10-5, Asher singles on a ground ball to left field. Richardson scores. It's now 10-6 Bearcats. Next batter, Steubenroach draws a walk. Another run scores for the Cubs, and it's 10-7 Bearcats. Next batter, Thompson flies out to center, and the Dexter Bearcats advance to the Stoddard County Championship game, where they'll face the Bernie Mules. Your final from Bell City, the Bearcats 10 and the Cubs 7.
Bernie versus Dexter. Nolan Alford scores on a passed ball. Dexter leads 1-0. Justice Lovelady doubles on a line drive to left fielder Kane Hobgood. Houston Neely singles on a line drive. Hunter Massey and David Pettigo score on the play to give the Bearcats a 3-0 lead. Ryan Young hits a fly ball and reaches on an error by Cade Arnold. Hunter Larson scores to make it 4-0. Bo Carrier hits a pop fly and reaches on an error by Bernie first baseman Blake Nash. Dexter leads 5-0 in the top of the second. Cody Massey singles to left field. Jaden Robinette scores to make it 5-1. Kane Hobgood singles on a bunt to reach first base. Braden Vaughn singles on a line drive to right field. Cody Massey scores on the throw to cut Dexter's lead to 5-2. Bernie's Leighton Hicks bunts into a fielder's choice to bring in Blake Nash, 5-3. Cody Massey sacrifices a Dexter pitcher, Justice Lovelady. Jaden Robinette scores to cut it down to 1 run. Taylor Stanfield singles to tie the game, 5-5. Jackson Howard draws a walk. Justice Lovelady homers to center field to give Dexter a 7-5 lead. Nolan Alford singles to left field to bring David Pettigo home in the top of the fifth, 8-5. Blake Nash doubles to right field. Cody Massey hits a grand slam to center field to give the Mules a 10-8 lead in the bottom of the fifth. Blake Nash flies out to center fielder Nolan Alford. Taylor Stanfield strikes out Nolan Alford to give the Bernie Mules the 10-8 victory in the SCAA tournament title.